Okay, starting number 2, bi-weekly-ish vlog. Heading out to meet my buddy L at a cool vegetarian restaurant. So, should be a good time. Gonna do some work after I get home after that. Alright, it's Friday. Just finished work. Going to go pick up some Mexican food for Amy and I and go to the post office. I sold some hats, so I have to always go to the post office if I sell a ton of hats. I can't just drop all the patches and stuff in there. Welcome to southern Arizona, where we now have to water our cacti in the winter. Pretty annoying. Anyway, Friday night, so probably be sitting around by myself, maybe edit some video, might watch a movie or something, see how it goes. Had a good lunch with my buddy Al yesterday. Made for a really nice day. So we're going to hopefully build these shelves in the garage this weekend and set it up more for Amy and I would like to get a TRX in there, and maybe that could help my knee some more. But my knee's feeling pretty good, but I tried to ride the bike again last night and it was just a no-go. So I'm still stuck not mountain biking, but hopefully maybe early next week I can get something in, because it's been 2 weeks now since I've been on a ride and that really sucks. It is what it is though. Today is the day I get this junk pile more in order. It's been a nightmare and I just made it worse for a little while. Moved the cabinets around over here and I'm putting shelving in right there to put all this junk on. I still have a mountain of cables to go through. That entire bin is like, I don't know, $10,000 in cables from the studio. So that's a nightmare in and of itself. But this will not be here in this order when I return, I hope. Wish me luck. Got the shelves built. Just need to link them together. And now I'm sorting through all of this crap to organize it. Pretty nightmarish. That thing right there is going to be the bane of my existence. That is studio cables, top to bottom, and they're all twisted up. That's not going to happen today, but it's a future project that I'm not looking forward to. I know it doesn't look like it, but I just spent 5 hours in here building these shelves and sorting through crap. There's a lot more to go, but we got some work done, got a little bit of organization. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day, so the post office is closed, and I will be going through this stuff and hanging all my button bins on this wall, and hopefully getting my shelf set up for all my hats so I don't have to sort through a pile of hats when I sell one. And we'll be even more organized. I already have like way more space over here once I clear out these things. So a lot of these bins are either work stuff or bike parts and outdoor stuff, and then the massive bins of cables, and those are all guitar amps, so those are all gonna go probably next to the shelves over here against the door. Single file, just don't have room for them in the house, but it's finally coming together. I'll have to drink 2 Celsiuses tomorrow to try and get through it. Alright, it's Monday, January 20th, Martin Luther King Day. gonna work on more stuff in the garage here today. Get my button organizers hung up on the wall, hopefully, and get my hat rack built. Made a lot of progress yesterday. I'm catching up on some merch and just sending out a few orders so I'm not overwhelmed tomorrow. The inauguration has prompted some sales on a bunch of items that detract from a certain person that's being put into office here on tragically Martin Luther King Day. So I can't keep up with making the merchandise as fast as it sells. So I'm just trying to spend an hour or two like catching up on that before I start working on stuff in the garage. But hopefully I'll make some more progress today, and then tomorrow back to business as usual with work. I'm gonna try and ride my bike in the street tonight, see what my knee does. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little nervous. It's Monday, and this coming Wednesday it'll be 2 weeks since it started acting up. It feels pretty good overall, but yeah, I get to a certain point and it's tight and hurts and not cool. So I'm hoping that we can fix that here and it'll heal up, but we'll see what happens. I know to the untrained eye this still just looks like absolute chaos, but I got a lot more done towards organizing before I just ran out of juice. Still need to mount those to the wall. I just don't have the energy now. But I got these shelves built over here. And I can now store all my hats in a organized manner. And I have a little more space over here to get the bikes out. And a lot more space over here to get the bikes out. Don't look over there, it's still chaos. Still a metric ton of stuff to do, but I made a lot of progress today. I just got a lot of cleanup and organizing to do, but now I have all the storage and shelving and stuff in place that I can actually organize, including those that I built over there yesterday, which was a ton of work, but I did it. So I'm out running some errands after a really long day and dropping off a ton of orders at the post office. Seems some certain political happenings this week have skyrocketed some of my anti-fascist merch through the roof. And so I spent the entire day shipping like 80 orders, even though I'd gotten ahead on some orders yesterday on Martin Luther King Day. And I finished the day and opened up my phone and found out that a friend named Rich Hall passed away, and been pretty sad since that. Rich was a promoter and an artist, and the first time I met him was when Unruh was on tour with Fall Silent in 1997, and he and a guy named Tyler King booked us at CBGB, and he was really gracious to us, and we got to spend some time with him there in New York. And over the years, he became a friend and supported and helped out Landmine Marathon a lot, and spent some good time with us at different festivals and shows and stuff around the country. And one really cool thing about social media, as dumb as it is that it lets you just keep in touch with people, and I was able to maintain a friendship with him for almost 30 years. We weren't thick as thieves, but definitely buds, and was just such a good guy. And his young son turned 7. I'm not quite sure, either today or yesterday, and I think he passed away last night in his sleep, it seems like. Yeah, just a huge bummer. He's the exact same age as me. I'm not quite sure what happened. I know he had a blood clot a while ago that almost took him out, and I think it caused him some different health problems or heart problems or something, and maybe that led to it, but I just don't know. I mean, I'm 48 now. I'm getting to the age where I guess it's gonna kind of be a normal thing, but really sucks. So Rich will be missed. You know, when Decibel magazine instantly puts out a thing about it, that you were someone who touched a lot of people, so the world would be a worse place without you. Rest in peace, Rich Hall. So I did a successful ride out of the McDowell Mountains today. Did the long loop, and my knee was okay overall. When I was putting my shoes on, sitting on the tailgate, I had some popping and stuff that was weird. It was a little tight, and then the first mile or two, I could feel some popping here and there, but overall, it was pretty good. So now I am going to meet my buddy Adam, who I haven't seen since the summer, I think, to see Nosferatu. We normally go on man dates, but he's had like a leave of absence. He had a surgery and a couple other things, so we're finally meeting up tonight. I'm super stoked. Can't wait. Here's my man date. So what did you think of Nosferatu dudes?
I think it was a shot-by-shot remake of Blue Crush 2. It was really good.
Is that the movie where the girl didn't like have a leg and she was a surfer?
No, I think that's Soul Surfer.
Oh.
Not that I...
Another
not that
quality.
Not that I know.
Not that you haven't seen it 17 times.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
I don't know. I found a lot of the movie to be like Mean Girls.
It was similar, you know, same cast.
Yeah, same fingernails.
Yeah, had the kick-ass guy. The one.
I enjoyed it overall.
I liked
some
it,
slow
yeah.
parts with Lindsay Lohan in it, but I don't know. It was good. Just got home. It was really good to see Adam. Nosferatu was pretty good. I don't think I liked it as much as some of Robert Eggers' other stuff. I really liked The Witch a lot. I liked The Lighthouse quite a bit. And what was the other one he did? I'm blanking on it, but I'll post it right here. I liked that one better than Nosferatu. The scenes in the castle and stuff were really cool, but you know, Nosferatu was always just a like the generic version of Dracula because they couldn't get the rights to do that as a movie. So it's interesting to see the same story as Bram Stoker's, but just with different names and little twists to it. So fun time with Adam. Always great to see him. I wish it was happening more. Hopefully it'll happen even more and more now that we can get back on a roll. We're going to Hawesfest this weekend, mountain bike festival out in Mesa. Should be really cool. Excited about that. And I'll take some video. Okay, we're on our way to Hawesfest 2025. Should be fun. See you there.
Peace.
Okay, we just got back from Hawesfest. It was really fun. We just stayed for a little while. Didn't really know too many people, but it was cool to talk to some of the people that make stuff happen around there. Got a pretty cool merch haul that I'll show you. Got the Hawesfest shirt, and they're like active tees. They're, you know, polyester type that you can ride in. And it has all the sponsors on the back. And then they had one in my size of the Cobra Kai Hawesaholics thing. Hawesaholics is a Facebook group that they run that's pretty big, based around the Hawes Trail system and East Valley riding and stuff. And it says, "Send it, Johnny. Sweep the leg." Hawesaholics socks. And there's a company called Ride Reactive that I've been looking at their stuff. They had some cool merch. They didn't have much left, but I got one of their hats and this cool jersey that they have. Very Southwesty, but has a UFO taking a cow up to outer space. Pretty fun. So, very cool event. We had a good time. And then Amy and I went to Shields because she wanted to see it and had a good day. I forgot too. Amy got me a hat that didn't fit and we sent it back. So today's really like Christmas. So I just got these that we replaced that hat with some cool stuff from Trail Print, South Mountain shirt, and a Hawes shirt. Fun. Okay, I'm a day or so away. I'm wrapping up week 2 of my second bi-monthly vlog type deal. Had a busy last few days. Saw my dietitian today, and went and on Facebook got some power block dumbbells that are super cool, and I got them for less than half of retail on Facebook Marketplace, which is always a great place to look for things. And if you notice, they still have the plastic on the weights, so they're not even used. The only thing wrong with them is this little rubber nipple thing is missing on this one, and it just doesn't matter. All that does is release the little small weights that are inside the handles. So I've been doing kettlebells more and more and getting back into those, and Amy wants to get into them also. And then I just spent the last few hours installing the hook for our new TRX. So once I get that set up, I'll probably shoot another video of it, but that's what I've been up to, that and working. And I'm gonna go ride Hawes tomorrow and do Old Hawes finally, and Mine Trail and Lower Hawes and Saddle and Saguaro and some other stuff. So look for a video on that in the future. And I've got should have one of Javelina Trail coming out end of the week. Okay, I got at least a temporary setup. It says to have it like a few inches from the ground with the handles, but that brings me all the way back to the refrigerator when I lean back. So, I mean, I got like almost 8 feet there, so I don't think that works. But like, this is pretty good. This is only non-slip mat I had, but it'll work for now. Hope maybe we can put full stall mats in maybe eventually if we really get into it. I still gotta work out all that crap over there, organizing it, but it's a little better now. Got it more out of the way. So this seems to work for now. I've kind of wore myself out installing it, and so I'll try and get more of a workout in either tomorrow night after my ride or Thursday night and check it out, and then wrap up this vlog. Pretty cool. Stoked. Okay, so I delayed my Hawes ride that I was going to do today until tomorrow. It was raining a bunch out at Hawes, and it was raining here, and the high was going to be like 47 degrees or something, which for us southern Arizonans is pretty chilly. So tomorrow's going to be like 58. So I'm going to go out there and it's not going to be raining. And that way I can guarantee I don't mess up the trails or anything. I just worked out a bunch with the TRX tonight and the new dumbbells and kettlebells. And I'm hoping I didn't overdo it and can pull up on my bars tomorrow when I'm riding. So I'm going to end this bi-monthly vlog here and do my ride tomorrow and then start over again on Friday, and I'll probably post this on Friday or Saturday. So we'll catch you on the next one.